Some of these machines can move hundreds of tons. Some are powerful enough to destroy everything in their path. And some fail in ways you wouldn't believe. This is what happens when raw power with massive machines and human error collide. Watch closely, because one wrong move can change everything. If you enjoy extreme machines like these, hit like, subscribe, and tell us in the comments which machine impressed you the most. This quarry is a hive of activity, illustrating the critical importance of fleet coordination in large-scale excavation projects. You are looking at a massive cut and fill operation, where timing is everything. Multiple excavators are working in tandem to keep a constant stream of dump trucks moving. As soon as one truck is filled with this heavy red overburden, another is ready to take its place instantly. This minimizes idle time for the excavators, which is the key to profitability in mining and construction. The deep red color of the soil suggests high iron oxide content, making it heavy and sticky. Yet these machines handle it with impressive agility and relentless endurance. You are witnessing the raw danger of extracting loose, conglomerate material. Unlike solid rock, this geological formation consists of large boulders suspended in a matrix of loose sand and ash, likely in a riverbed or volcanic quarry. When the excavator disturbs the structure, the lack of cohesion causes catastrophic slope failures, as seen in the massive collapse here. While visually spectacular, this is one of the most hazardous environments for heavy equipment. The falling debris carries immense kinetic energy that can easily crush a cabin. The operator is playing a dangerous game of slope scaling, trying to bring down the overhang safely before they fall unpredictably. It's a visceral reminder of the immense power of nature versus machine in the mining industry. This footage features a massive Caterpillar track loader, likely a 973 model, which is a unique beast in the heavy equipment world. Unlike a standard bulldozer, it has a bucket for loading, but retains the immense traction of a crawler. Weighing in at over 60,000 pounds, approximately 27 tons, the machine makes short work of the pickup. Notice how the steel grouser pads on the tracks grip the smooth metal of the truck's hood, climbing up without slipping. This demonstrates the incredible torque of the hydrostatic drive system. The truck's frame offers zero resistance against such concentrated mass. It is a terrifying yet perfect display of industrial superiority over consumer automotive engineering. For gearheads, this setup is a dream. The Star is the Keybag heavy-duty excavator, likely weighing over 50 tons, sitting on a multi-axle, low-bed trailer. The Prime Mover is a specialized MAN heavy-haul tractor, easily identified by its robust chassis and the unique Ernst camouflage livery. Why use such a complex trailer with so many wheels? It's all about axle load distribution. To drive on public roads without destroying the asphalt or collapsing underground pipes, the immense weight of the excavator must be spread across many tires. The excavator's boom is tucked low to clear overhead tram wires. This is a perfect example of how engineering power meets strict urban transport regulations in challenging winter weather. Transporting heavy equipment is a precision sport, specifically the phase known as the marriage, reconnecting the truck to the loaded trailer. Notice the driver of the MAN 8x4 tractor unit carefully reversing to align with the trailer's kingpin. One wrong move here could damage the hydraulic lines or the locking mechanism. Once connected, the ground crew secures the excavator with heavy-grade chains and load binders. This tie-down phase is non-negotiable. Even a slight shift of this 80-ton beast during transit could cause a catastrophic rollover. The video culminates with the convoy navigating a tight underpass, proving why the low-profile design of the trailer is vital for avoiding overhead collisions on public highways. Ever wondered how engineers take down a concrete giant without explosives? This clip showcases the precision of high-reach demolition. Instead of a messy blast, professional crews use a specialized excavator equipped with a long-reach arm and hydraulic shears. Watch as the powerful jaw bites through reinforced concrete and steel beams like paper. This method is preferred in urban areas because it significantly reduces dust, noise, and vibration, ensuring the safety of nearby structures. Notice how they work from the top down, carefully controlling the fall of debris to a specific drop zone. It's a delicate balance of brute force and surgical precision, turning a massive skyscraper into recyclable rubble in just a matter of days. What initially looked like a solid green lawn was actually a critical drainage channel completely choked by invasive hyacinth and heavy grass. Watch as the operator uses the backhoe's bucket to peel back these thick layers of vegetation like a carpet. This isn't light work. That wet biomass is incredibly heavy and tangled, creating significant suction and drag against the hydraulics. The visual reward comes at the very end. The dark, stagnant water is finally allowed to flow freely again. By removing this massive blockage, the machine hasn't just cleaned a ditch, it has instantly restored the life and movement of the water, turning a stagnant swamp back into a working canal. Think parking a car is hard? Imagine navigating this mountain road with a multi-ton, triple-stacked load. This video showcases the elite skills of heavy haul truckers. The driver must manage the sweep of the long trailer, ensuring it doesn't cross into the opposite lane or hit the mountainside. Every gear shift and braking move must be perfectly timed to handle the massive inertia of those 3 excavators. The use of the air horn isn't for noise. It's a verbal map, telling other travelers to stay clear. It takes nerves of steel and years of experience to pilot this land train through such beautiful yet treacherous terrain. Mobilizing heavy mining equipment like this Liebherr 984 is a logistical masterpiece. You are watching the critical final moments of loading this beast onto a low-loader trailer. Notice that they aren't using steel ramps. Instead, they have positioned the trailer next to an earthen embankment to create a level loading platform. This reduces the dangerous tilt angle, preventing the machine from sliding backward. The operator must perfectly center the excavator on the trailer's spine to distribute the load evenly across the truck's axles. A few inches off-center could cause a rollover during transport or blow out the trailer's tires. It is a high-stakes coordination between the ground spotter and the operator in the cab. Disaster strikes in the wetlands. A massive excavator is swallowed by deep, treacherous mud, and the clock is ticking. This gripping footage takes you to the front lines of an intense recovery mission. With the machine sinking fast, a second excavator arrives to perform a high-tension rescue. Watch the incredible teamwork as both operators synchronize their movements. It's a battle of steel versus sludge. See how they use the bucket as a third leg to stabilize the tilting cabin. The tension is palpable as the tracks finally find grip on the newly laid ground. Will they make it out before the engine stalls? This video is a testament to the sheer power of modern engineering and the nerves of steel required to operate these machines in the toughest conditions on Earth. Don't blink or you'll miss the moment of triumph. This video kicks off with a mind-blowing size comparison that puts true heavy machinery into perspective. Look at that red pickup truck next to the bucket of the Caterpillar 6015B. It looks like a mere toy. This isn't a standard construction excavator. It is a 140-ton mining shovel designed to move mountains. The bucket alone likely holds over 8 cubic meters of rock, enough to bury that pickup in a single scoop. We see the machine being stripped down for transport because it is simply too heavy and wide to travel fully assembled. It is a rare, up-close look at the king of the quarry, showcasing the sheer dominance of industrial engineering over everyday vehicles.
bigger than